Mike, Peter and Linda, Daniel, Coach Bob. When people turn their cameras on, they
Yeah, people need to have the cameras on for us to see them. So
right.
that would be nice. All right. There we go. We look like we are in shape.
You guys
Excellent.
gotta buckle up, man. I got stuff today that's gonna blow your freaking mind.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Exciting.
Lots of exciting things happening today on the Imaginators. I think we are going to blow everybody's imagination out of the water here because of everything that has happened since Ask Me Anything yesterday, which the replay is up, as well as that special segment that Robert did at the very front of Ask Me Anything. As soon as we get Robert started, I will post all of those in the chats so everybody has that. Welcome to the Imaginators. We are so glad to have you with us. It is Sunday, August 11th, 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, or whatever time it happens to be where you are watching, because you are watching us right now. OMG, lots of great things happening. You are in for lots of great stuff. A couple of quick announcements before we got to welcome new people to our group. I did it yesterday because that was the general, but let's go ahead and get a little more specific. Welcome to the Imaginators, Susie Moore, Chelsea Sanchez, and Svetlana Smith. Two of them are part of Inner Circle, but remember, when you're in Inner Circle, you're also in Imaginators. So that's how we
Awesome.
do it. Yes.
Thank you for joining.
And if you're watching us on YouTube, the link to the Zoom chat is right on the top there, right in the black bar on top of the chat. Go ahead and click on that and you'll join us here in YouTube. Now, I know that we have things to share. We've got lots to share, lots of great things to share with you. But if we have the time, we are going to definitely take questions and things like that. So if you want to do that, right below where I'm pointing in Zoom, there is a bunch of buttons. Make sure you put your cursor on the screen. Go ahead and put it right on my nose if you want, a little target practice there. Yeah. And then right down below, there should be some buttons. One of them is raise hand. Click on that and we will call on you very soon. We got lots to share. I hope you have pen and paper handy because this is going to be awesome. I love doing that. So,
You're great at it.
Thank you. One of the things I am going to do because of what we are going to talk about is I'm just going to throw the disclaimer at the front of this because for new people, just to make sure.
No need. No need.
No need? Never mind then. Just, we are excited. Then okay, stop that. Moving right along. Then let's get started, ladies and gentlemen. You know how we do this. Let's give it up for Terry and Robert Hollis.
Awesome. Craig, the hostess with the mostest. Thank you so much, man. You're incredible. I mean, I want to just give it up to Craig. I mean, he, yesterday when he had to do the intro in a different way, he just just did it. So thank you so much. And you guys, I hope you use that video. It'll be amazing. And so, hi, Matt, and hi, everyone that I didn't get a chance to say hi to. Let me preface what I'm going to do in this first part of Imaginators. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do my best to try to share with you guys what my mentor did 37 years ago. Because with imagination, if your mind stretches, it can't go back. Now, so when I met my mentor, without going into the story, I thought of this today. Why do people take different directions? Everyone's doing something different. We're unique. Our DNA is unique. And I just have to be bold with the Inner Circle members that, all this stuff that he was talking about at the beginning of the presentation and the intros, and here's an auto mechanic in his mid-20s, and I'm just like, gee whiz, it's not. Maybe I'm too stupid to pick this stuff up. And then they went into the products, and companies this sold and stats and blah, 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 blah. And then they went into water and air filters and they were talking. I'm going like, I already told these idiots that I'm not a salesperson. I'm introverted. Why do they have to spend all this damn time on products? And then he went into a simple theoretical. I think I told you guys my entire life that he drew a circle on there and he put you in there and he said, these are the words. He says, imagine this is you. And then he put a couple of dots and a smiley face. And he goes, so I need you to know that you're sitting in this chair right now because somebody expressed to you that this would benefit you. This would make you money. And so whatever they said to get you down here, you need to say that to others. Are you following me? And then he said, so let's say that you bring in 5 people. And I always love that he did this. And he says, you know, John, he didn't work, X him out, add another one. And then he did the 5 by 5 by 5 by 5. And you guys have all seen this. If you haven't, Craig, you can find my plan, the plan that I have on YouTube and just post that if no one's seen that. And so,
which one? The 5,000?
Yeah, either one.
Okay.
Maybe the one that I did. Yeah, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
All right. Thank you.
Okay.
I'll look for it.
So when he did that plan to me, I immediately realized how he got to 30,000 people. Because 5 got 5 is 25. They each got 5, which is 125. That each got 5, that is 625. Are you guys getting where I'm going? That each got 5, that 3125. And that's when I realized that I didn't have to do it all myself. Right? So I'm going to show you something here that will wrap your mind around what we're doing with TradeX Mastery and also Akashics. Because once this pops in your head, your imagination is going to open up. Everything that you've ever wanted to do financially can happen this fast. And that's it. Okay, so here I go. I'm going to share some stuff with you. Now, some of you have seen this already, but how many people do believe that imagination is more important than knowledge? I mean, we're in the Imaginators, right? And knowledge is limited. Imagination enriches the world. So, first of all, anybody? Anybody? Because I know that you spend more time worrying or imagination about something bad than something good, right? So imagination, just like law of attraction, everything works the same. So then there's this statement. Did you guys notice these are all from Albert Einstein, by the way? So, yeah, I don't know. So, compounding is the 8th wonder of the world. He who understands it earns it. He that understands it earns it. He who doesn't pays it. All right? Now, how many of you right now are paying interest? Then you do not understand this principle. When I get done, you're going to understand it, right? So here we go. How many people have heard the penny doubling every day? Okay. This used to be the first part of my mentor's training. And why people don't succeed at everything, did you hear me? Is because their lack of imagination to see what it would become and getting their emotions attached to it of what they're going to do. So if you're playing an instrument, you have to imagine, wouldn't it be cool if all of a sudden I was in a place and we're at a place where all my wife's friends and family are, and all of a sudden I go up on stage and my wife looks at me and going, what the hell is he doing? He's not going to do a presentation, is he? And I get up there and I get a guitar. And then I start playing a song and I sing the song. And it's fucking awesome. I would see such an emotional change in her. And the emotional change in her would probably mess me up. But it then would mess up everyone that was there. You guys have seen this. People dancing, singing, doing whatever. And you just go, wow, you just stole the moment, right? So this is short because at the beginning, the way my mentor shared it to me is, what if you had to drive 20 minutes to a place and then drive back home? So that's a 40-minute trip. Are you guys following me? Because he said, Robert, I need you to spend at least an hour at this a day. So let's do the math right. 30 minutes there, 30 minutes back. Got it? So you drive there, get a penny, come home. Then the next day you drive there, get a penny, and you got 2. And then 4. And see, that's why people quit. So I love this one. Instead of going through all the math, you're just saying a penny doubled every day for 30 days is 5.3 million. But a penny doubled every day for 15 days is $163.84. So how many people understand where I'm going right now? Because if you don't get this imagination in your head, I'm telling you, you're done. So I immediately imagined whatever amount of money that I needed. I immediately imagined that many people being in my group. Not who can I sell some shit to. That was never my imagination. All right. So with that said, let's talk about trading. All right. When this hit me today, I went, when people get this, I just know it's going to change you guys forever. So where is my browser? There it is. Let me go to Akashics. Okay. Everyone can see Akashics?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So we're going to play with some math, right? So the first thing I'm going to do is go to Tap Traders. Some are going, wow, I can't hack into that dude's computer. Okay. All right. So now watch this. The reason that people stop trading, and it was funny, Curtis Fallon really helped me with this yesterday. All right. So if you decided to trade on your own and you put $100 in the account, and let's say that you take it times 0.01 equals, that's $1. So people go, okay, I'm going to do live trading. All right, I'll figure out how to put some money in my wallet, and then I'm going to, put some money into Trident or another broker. And now I start making live money. I want to make real money. Okay? So then you do a trade, you make 1%, $1, 3%, $3. You're a rock star. You're a trade star. You're a trade star. And you make 28%. $28. How many people are following me? All right. So now I thought of this today. You guys know I love connecting and getting analogies to share with you guys. So when we talk about the prop funding, it's like, how many of you guys would like a $200,000 car? Okay. If you don't, maybe $100,000 car, 50,000, 25, all over down. So imagine if I said this to you. Hey, listen, Jerome, I can get you a $200,000 loan for an automobile, but you got to give me $1,000. They want $1,000 down. How many of you would go, All right, got it. I don't need a $200,000 car. Okay, great. Jerome, I can get you a loan for $50,000 that you can spend on a car, but you got to give me 400. You got it? How many people are following me right now? See, that's how I explain other people's money. So now that you got this prop loan, right? Here's what people don't get. So if I log into my TradeX Mastery, you guys see that I got a 0.5%. Now, when I got in, Javed said, thank you. He said, listen, what you're looking for is about a 0.5% a week. So see, is being conservative, right? So if I got a 0.5%, I did a little over a 0.5%, and I made $280. But how many people know that the next trade that I make, listen very close. The next trade I make, I'm using $50,280.78. And then the next trade I make, I'm making that total. That total. This is called compounding. And that's the eighth wonder of the world, is compounding. So now, when we go back to Akashics, watch this. Because people say, well, can I trade with these other guys? Yeah, let's pick this guy. He's the one that did the last tap to trade. His performance, he lost 4%. Here's what he's done in a month. 1, loss, 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 broke even. Loss, loss, broke even. Loss, loss, broke even. Loss, loss, big loss. Ooh, a win. So you guys understand, when people first get involved in this company, and again, we talked about this in the inner circle, right away, you tell people just to do tap and trade with everyone, and they're going to stop. Because most people don't have a long-term memory past a week. You know what the number one complaint that I've had since we started doing this? I'm not getting enough tap and trades. What is it? Am I losing it? It's not working. How do I do it? So that's human nature. Why is it human nature? Because you guys, I'm laughing at you guys while I'm reaching out to Josh and Javed.
David.
Javed. Got it. All right. So now let's go to Maddie Thayer. Huge loss. Win, small win. This is the one I was in on.
$15.
All right. So he's made 1% on his money. All right. So now, John, 2%. Javed, 3.5%. All right. So why am I bringing this up? Okay, here we go. So if I make $1 off $100, what if I put $10,000 in? And I take times 0.01, same thing, equals $100. Can you get a little more excited about $100 than you can $1? Would you be more exciting driving a $200,000 car instead of a $100 car? I'm just helping you guys imagine, right? So 25, okay, 25,000, okay, times 0.01 equals. Is 250 better? Are you guys seeing this? All right. So 50,000. Some of you are really good in math. Times 0.01 equals $500. How many of you guys, if you went into your account and you seen like mine that I made $280 my first week, I made my first trade at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, Montana time, a week ago.
Last Sunday.
Last Sunday was my first trade around 3:15. So we'll definitely be finished by then. All right. Okay. I've only done 3 trades, 4 trades. So I did 2 with Javad. And I did 1 with John Lale, that lasted all day. And then I did 1 with Matty Pips that was very short. All right. So let's do 100,000. Are you guys getting this? So now that would be 1% of 100,000 is 1,000. So if you were making $1,000, would that be more exciting? Okay, 200,000, $2,000. Now, the reason I'm bringing this up, do you know in every example we use one number, and that was 1%. So why people get into this and they immediately go, I don't want anything to do with this challenge, right? Now let's go to other numbers. So I have a 50,000 account. So some of you have 25, right? So a 0.5% a week would be 2%. Are you guys following the numbers? So if I made 2% a month, then let's do that. 50,000 times 0.02% equals 1,000. But wait a minute. Now I'm trading 5,100. Every time I click on that, I'm not doing, some of you guys, your lights will go off. So that's my first month. Then I got 2%, first month, right?
First
Then
week.
I go 51,000 and I take that times 0.02 equals. That's 1,020. So what am I trading next month? $52,020. Are you guys following me? Because every time you trade, it adds to your balance, that trades, that goes to your balance, that trades, that goes to your balance. So now I got to get 7,500 to pass the challenge, 5,000 in the phase 1, 2,500. So then that means that I would have made $57,500. And now my account is live for me. Following? All right. So then all of a sudden I got to take that times 2%. I'm still doing tap and trade. Wait a minute. I decided to follow Javid.
Good one.
So that's 3.5%. So now if I take that times 0.35 equals, that was wrong, right? 57,000. Oh, 500. 57,500. How many people love math? Times 0.035 equals.
Thank goodness for calculators.
So the next month, I made $2,000. And let me share quickly what that is. That's $2,112, $2,012. But that's my money. Because now I passed the challenge and now I can withdraw that money.
Or leave it for the next trade.
Or let it keep compounding. Or take that money and take half of it and buy a $200,000 challenge.
Yeah.
Are you guys getting it? So now I got 200,000 times 0.35 equals. That's got to be wrong. That's got to be frickin' wrong. Times 0.35 equals.
70,000?
And all I did was find a profitable trainer for the last month and made 0.5% every week. Is this helping you guys? Because that's when the question always gets asked. Well, listen, and what if you did this today? I want to ask you, because of the way people mentalities are in the world, if you went up honestly to someone like Mr. Beast does, and you got a briefcase with $1 million in it, and said, I'll give you $1 million cash right now, or you make the decision to take a penny and I'll double the penny every single day for 30 days. Do you guys realize how many people are taking the $1 million? They are. They're going to miss out on
$5 million.
They're going to miss out on 4 million.
368,000.
368,000. So why did I stay in for 37 years? Because once this clicked for me, wait, I'm a few months by doing tap and trade. When are they coming? I fucking have no idea. Give me the $1 million suitcase. Out of here. Do you guys see that if you allow that lack of discipline? So the company TradeX Mastery is willing to give you money to teach you patience and discipline. Because how many people do know that imagination is incredible? But imagination doing this, oh my God, Terry, when we make that 70,000, what are we going to do with the money? What are we going to do with the money? Oh, wait a minute. My
What?
Repeat that again. But we couldn't hear you.
app isn't working. This fucking thing, God, that sort of takes away from the imagination. How many of you are imagining and going, oh my God, what would I do with 70,000? And then immediately it's like, fuck this shit. That doesn't work very well. I don't understand. This is frustrating. Oh my God, do you see how many idiots is in the chat, the Telegram chat? I don't understand this. I don't understand this. Should I do some crypto? Should I do some signals? Should I? Do you see what I'm saying? You got to stay in the feeling of imagination for the patience and the discipline. So Curtis is traded before. And he said, listen, I'm following this guy. I'm following this guy. What is his name, Curtis?
Joel Arias.
Joel Arias. Okay.
Yeah, he only does trade alerts now.
Okay. So
But
when Curtis told me this, you know, I'm telling people, how many of you guys know that I say, show me your back office? So Curtis sends over, I'm doing this Joel Arias, and I go, okay, man, let's go check this guy out, man. This guy could be, wait a minute.
Where will I go?
I can't even click on this guy's
You can't because he's not trap trading right now. He's only doing trade alerts.
Ah,
Thank you.
okay, thank you.
Okay. Yeah, you have to know what you're doing if you're going to work with him. But his strategy simple, but you got to know what you're doing. You can lose your butt.
Yeah. So, Curtis, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So there's a lot of people, just like when I went on fasting, I had all you people and other people in the world reach out to me and say, listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. Yeah, this is what you need to do. And it's like, where's your stack? Where's your stack? How many people did you help? Where's your stack? So why did I stay in? Well, because Bill showed me pictures of people winning. They were holding their checks. And I kept saying, if that person did it, I can do it. If that person can do it, I can do it. That person can do it, I can do it. And don't you guys find it that virtually everything in life does this compounding effect? So you watch these Olympic people get gold medals. And every one of you know, oh my God, that'd be cool to get a gold medal. I am just not going to be patient and consistent and disciplined. Fuck that. So did the compounding thing help you guys? So Warren Buffett says, when in doubt, zoom out. I don't know if some of you just become members of the TradeX Mastery. The TradeX Mastery Telegram, where you can't say anything. All you can do is see 30 people that have already passed the challenge. And then you hear that one guy, Wheezy or whatever he is, he's like, well, I did the $200,000 challenge. Yeah, but he doesn't tell you that he did the $25,000 one first. So at the end of June, he did the 25K, passed it, made the money, used that money along with the people that follow him. So the other two testimonials, the one girl with a, what is it called that they put on your head?
Oh.
The hijab?
A job, yeah. And she said, so me and my husband did this. And when we made the money, the very first thing that we did is invest in another challenge.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear that?
Yep.
Because people just want to pull that money out, right? She put it in another challenge, so now she's trading 200,000. So where there's two, one, I think one made, Ollie, I think made 5,000 his first withdrawal, then 8,500. And then Wheezy is pulled out over $20,000. I think the new video says that he made 17. So do you guys know how long they've been in the company? Since June. So June to July, they've been in a month before us.
Oh. Wow.
Are you guys listening to this? And so the only thing that can ruin this for you guys is the thing between your ears. The only thing is, I should do something else. I should do something else. I do something else. Okay. With that said, if I catch you guys sharing what I'm going to share with you right now, you broke my trust and we're not friends anymore. All right? So everybody says, I promise not to tell anybody. Okay? Ready? Okay, here we go. All right. Everybody's going, what? Okay, it's going to blow your mind, right? Is there any one of you that need immediate money? Okay, nobody. Okay, cool. Maybe we should. Well, all right. So over here, I told you guys about this affiliate program, right? And so what I did is I got a text. And let me push this up here. So I got a text this afternoon. And if you guys can't see it, let me read it. Cash App, your deposit of, 0.008 Bitcoin has been received to be processed shortly. Then right after that, it says it's now available. All right, what?
If you turn off your screen share right now, Robert, we can see your phone.
Okay, I can go back here. Okay. So I got those texts and then I went to Cash App. Bitcoin? What? What's $514? Where'd I get this from? I don't know. Let me see. Okay, affiliates. What? I get paid daily and I made $509 and it was just sent to my Cash App? Why? Well, because I shared this link right here. Did I tell any of you guys to, hey, become affiliates of TradeX Mastery and share your link? So I just need you guys to know that I'm ignorance on bliss. So I'm going, okay, if I can do this, and I'm going to grab that affiliate link, and all I did is reach out to people and go, hey, what if I could give you $200,000 to trade with for under 1,000? Send me the link. I bet you guys' pitch is longer than mine. Have you heard of trading? I'm gone. Leave me alone. Talk to you later. What's Lisa Marie and Charlie talking about, man? Wow. That's okay. You guys can go back and watch this.
Be Miranda Lambert.
All right. So pay attention. Then you guys can rewatch it and talk. All right. So you guys are being distracting. I'm sorry. But one of the things that I would need you guys to understand is there's so many people that I'm reaching out to right now, and they're going, I don't have any money. I can't do this. That's exactly what I did with Kai, right? If you take the time to say, Kai, listen, and then he shows up. That was pretty cool, right? So I said to Kai, listen, let's do what we need to focus to get to 149 before the 14th so you can get the 25K in funding. And did you see him with his mouth wide open? All right. So here's another thing. Remember when you guys first met me and I told you what link to share? Sign up as a free affiliate. Do you know that I'm still doing that? Because I run into people that go, I don't know. I said, well, listen, become a free affiliate, go to your affiliate link, brand's website, grab the Akashic website, then share my video for 4 minutes. Ollie's using it, Javed's using it, Matt Pips is using it. So, some people are using it, and I only made $509 by using it in a week.
That video is amazing, by the way. We've gotten the analytics on that video. It's been doing amazing. Amazing. It's one of the fastest growing videos we've had on the channel. So
Awesome.
Why do you think all this stuff is happening to me? I've taught every one of you exactly what I do. Get up in the morning. I changed my routine a little bit. Ready? Now I go outside and I get on my knees as the sun's coming up, or it's already up. Some of you don't like the word, do whatever you want to, but I like getting connected to the Creator, the Master Imaginator. And so it seemed like things were going sort of slow, and I had no idea that the universe was using other people to put this together for me. And you guys watch how fast this grows, because I sent you guys that imagination. Let me open it up. because then we'll have it on video. Guys, see it okay?
Got it.
Is all it's showing is just this one?
Yep, we just see the imagine with this with
Oh, cool.
with
It
me.
doesn't have
So we're
any
just
green
seeing
or-
that.
It doesn't have any green around it. So
No, it looks good.
okay, so imagine with this 10,000 active traders. If you had 10,000 active traders, how many of you believe that if people were actually making money every month, that they would maintain their Akashic membership? All right, so if we're making 70,000 a month,
I don't have to pay because you got 3 and you get free. So.
yeah, see, she's way ahead of you guys, right? 3 and it's free, right? And so 10,000 traders purchased to 25K, that's 225 at 15%. That's 337,000. For those of you that can't think like that, divide it in half. If you can't get there, divide it in half. If you can't get there, divide it in half. Because some people will buy 2 or 3 more challenges. I had one person that came in and bought 2 challenges this morning. When she bought 2 challenges, it pushed me over the 100. I got paid $509. Did I say already that this, TradeX Mastery pays daily? Did I say already
Sure.
that TradeX Mastery pays daily?
Yes.
Right? Because some of you say, I need money. So what if you went out to people and just said, hey, what if you added, what if there was a system? Because the 25K is coming up for free with the 149, right? I'm going to go bananas on that. But you know what everyone's going to do, just like they do with CBD? There's groups in MDC that only buy CBD when it's 50% off, or it's buy one, get one free. And then they don't do anything for the rest of the year. So when the $50,000 challenge for the travel and the trade stopped at the end of the month, it's the 11th, and I'm still marketing TradeX Mastery. I'm not waiting for a frickin' promotion. Just thought I'd throw that in, right? So now you looked at each one of these. So now if every one of them is an Akashic member, now I'm a super affiliate making $100,000 a month. That's on top of this money, you guys. That's on top of this money. So now you're walking the stage as super affiliate. You're making $1.2 million a year. Plus this money. Let's go into the next one. Now some of these people have money and they don't want to use the challenge. So now what you do is you send them your affiliate link from Trident. You get paid every time someone does a lot. So 10,000 lots a week, that's $50,000 per week in commissions. If this doesn't sound good, take the 10 divided by 2, that's 5. That ain't going to work. 25. That ain't going to work.
50 will work.
Maybe 50, maybe 20, maybe 5, right?
Okay.
All right. So the key is just build a big network of traders, because we have a monopoly. There's no one right now in the United States that's offering a prop firm. We're the only one. All right. So again, 149 for Akashic, get 3 and it's free. You're making money from TradeX Mastery and you're making money from Trident. Now remember, we have to imagine big. And if you feel this is too big, divide it in half, divide it in half, divide it in half. So I did examples, right? So now if you do $5,000 a month, you got, make $5,000 a month, walk away from your job. Curtis, okay? So now what you do is you just need 500 traders, 500 active traders, and you're making 60 grand a year and you're a 50K and you stay qualified. I'm done. You know what? Craig, were you going to say something?
Nope.
Okay. I will show you guys one other thing because I brought this up. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? How many of you have seen in the group that I've been posting those certificates? Right? Okay. There's a group right here that's called TradeX Mastery. I shared this stuff in the deal. So right here is the address, right? Now look these are just graphics. These are all the people that have already passed this prop firm. Now, some of them are 100K, some of them are 200K. Now, I notice, okay, so some people are already grabbing it and going, I'll be there, which is smart. But it's like, for me, if there's people that are already doing it and already cashing out, then I just need to stay in a positive mindset. Don't get freaked out. If some of you want to tap and trade with other people, go for it. I'm not gonna, because I'm more interested in 0.5% a week than 0.5%, then 3% down. How many of you guys notice there's 2 screenshots that are being sent from Akashics? Some say 50,000 something, and some say 49, 48, 47. Look at Peter. Hey, that's like Peter's like, yeah. It's like, you don't want to share your screen. Hey, can I see your screenshot? Yeah. You started out with 50 grand. Now you have 46. Great business. Fuck, this is a great business. So as soon as I got some positive trades, it's fun for me to share my screen. Because Curtis, hey, we got to be done though. Our market's open. See, you guys just teach me stuff. You know what I mean? I don't even know when the market's open. If you guys knew how ignorant I was, but I'm ignorant what's this text for? Wow, I got something in coin. I got something in my Cash App. Where'd this $509 come from? See, that's how ignorant I am, you guys. So how many of you can see if you can't try your best to dumb this down? All right? Because if you're talking about trading and you're talking about business opportunity, when you guys see me launch on the 14th, because I'm putting just a couple more things together, Matthew and Craig are helping me. Thank you so much. And of course, Coach Bob, wherever he is. But we got the video. So again, if you guys want that video, take it. Matt, can you guys believe that Matty Pips didn't ask my permission to take my video and put it on his Facebook page? Now, you guys want to hear something that's really funny? He's advertising for me. And he did it because I stole his video and put it on my YouTube channel. So I'm not saying that he did this. I'm just saying that he went, well, if Robert stole my video, fuck him. I'll steal his video. Thanks a lot for the advertising. I appreciate it. But I want
such a good
everyone to
video. He had to. He had to do it.
And so since then, I've shared this stuff with Matt. So then Ollie reached out to me, and then Pips reached out to me. And then I got a message from Jenna and Josh. And I'm going like, wow, Javed. So now they're going to do a presentation. There was someone that suggested this. All right. So I reached out and I said, hey, on the 14th, what if we did a video that only talked about Akashics and TradeX Mastery? And what if we could get all the people that have already passed it and taking money out? What if we could get them to do a short video? because I think that Ollie is freaking incredible. What a great freaking host on that last video. But then they tried to add travel in on it, right? So Ollie's hosting the call. He brings on Pips. I'll just call him Pips. That guy is amazing at explaining, right? And then you do some testimonials, and then Josh closes it out with a theoretical example. And then we got how many days? 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We got a week to say, hey, listen, I know how you can get listen closely, you guys. If you guys catch this, your life's going to change in a week, right? Curtis, I can get you $25,000 in funding, but you got to put down $149. I guarantee you that your guys' pitch will be bigger than mine. Who do you know that would like to learn how to trade from experts? You get a ding on your phone, you open it up, you hit approve. If it doesn't work, open your browser, click on that. Yeah, you can get pretty good. And, you know, for those of you right now, don't get mad at me. Josh said it to me first. And he goes, do you know how many people I see right now missing tens of thousands of dollars because they won't get an Apple phone? Boy, when your ass is that grounded, you know, fuck Apple. I don't need any money. Fuck those people, man. It's like, what? I'd buy the cheapest Apple phone I could find.
Just for training, yeah.
And you wouldn't even, do you guys know that Apple phones work on Wi-Fi? You wouldn't even have to have the service. An Apple phone that connected with Wi-Fi, and now you're not in groups complaining. But Josh and I went, yeah, I know. See, did you guys notice that when the big blue screen hit, you know, we watched all the airports shut down? Isn't it funny? They're all using the same platform with the same, what do they call that, Matt? What do they call that protects computers?
What, like cloud? I mean, it was called CloudStrike, wasn't it?
That
Yeah.
antivirus software.
Yeah.
CrowdStrike.
Oh, CrowdStrike.
Oh, that was the company. Yeah.
Thank you, Arthur. So we watched trillion-dollar companies shut down. The only way that CrowdStrike could attack you is if you're using Windows or another platform. All the companies that were using Apple computers are like, hey, we didn't even know that happened. Thank you very much. Well, we're going to keep flying our customers. We're okay. See, I only lost and I'm just doing a short spiel here and I'm done. I only had to have my computer crash twice and lose everything that I worked up to, where I went, listen, maybe I should change. What's that other saying that Albert Einstein says? Oh, yeah, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result. So I'm just saying this about trading. You know what I mean? There's some people that, like Matt and Kyle, that Apple doesn't make the kind of computers they need to do what they do. So if you're running software on AI on your computer, then you're going to have to step up in the big leagues like Matt. Matt, did you get knocked down by CrowdStrike?
No.
Okay, see?
No,
He doesn't have an Apple, but he's not on CrowdStrike.
No, I don't have a reason to be on there.
All right, I'm done preaching. Did you guys get anything out of that? Because there's only two groups of people in the world. I said this the other day. And I know I want to bring something up with you guys. How many of you guys, to show you that I changed my mentality, You know, I've been in the stock market twice and lost my ass. Bad. Because there was two things that I didn't know. One is daily cost averaging. You know, everyone can beat up Todd Humphreys, but I learned that from Todd Humphreys when they launched Akashics. And I went, wow, if you just took 10% of your income and you just put $50 in a day and you never look at it. And then the other thing was from Warren Buffett, when in doubt, zoom out. So I did that with NVIDIA. How many of you followed my lead when Hannah inspired me? Okay.
What is it?
So I'm going to go back 3 months. Let me grab a magnifying glass
Don't
and
my
then
glasses?
I'll put it up.
Don't my glasses.
Okay. So since I got in, I've only lost 12% of my money. See that red? That's, by the way, that's not good, you guys. All right. You want to hear what my mind is now? Because I went in and said, I didn't learn from people that are multi-billionaires. This time I'm going to do it. So I'm buying $50 of NVIDIA a day. So when I first bought it, it was $1,000. And now I'm buying it at $100. When in doubt, zoom out. Ooh, year to date. Oh, God. Let's go back to all. Why ain't this working?
Don't my glasses?
I never even thought about this. Can't be right, but it probably is. I went to
And-
all. And so because the stock went up to 1,000, if I go back to all, it's still red. Okay. So how many of you guys think that NVIDIA is going to stay there? Or how many of you guys think that NVIDIA is going to go up? You know what I'm doing for the first time in my life? Because I'm not listening to me. There's people going to see it at 1,000, 2,000, split 10 for 1 again. And they're going to say to me, when did you buy it? I you see the lowest price that it was? Yeah, that's when I bought it. Bastard. Why didn't you tell me? I did. Well, I was losing money, so I sold. Because I'm doing daily cost averaging, I'm buying NVIDIA right now at the lowest cost. Can you guys be honest with me? Since we launched NVIDIA and I told you guys about Robinhood, how many of you guys have been buying every day since we talked about it? All right. So I put it, it just comes out of my account. I don't even look at it. I don't even think about it. But now because I made one decision to think long term instead of short term, I'm going to reap the rewards. Because when all the major companies start working with these new computers and these new quantum computers, and the only people that make the fastest chips to be competitive is NVIDIA. Do you guys realize that NVIDIA has orders for their chip and they haven't even made them yet? When they start selling these chips, what do you think is going to happen to their income disclosure or their quarterly filings? So I'm just sharing with you that I'm learning too. I never thought that I would be on a webinar talking to a bunch of people about, just be okay with a half a cent and watch it grow. So again, there you go. All right. So Craig, Matt, do you got any? Craig and Matt, you guys got anything to say on that? No. All right.
No, I feel like you covered everything. Like it's
Yeah.
also good to remember that, like with stock, especially something like NVIDIA, when there's a lot of hype around it, it's similar to Bitcoin or any other type of thing where like a certain amount of it will go up and down and fluctuate a lot as the people that are not going to hold it get out of the market because they're scared or they need that money, which, you know, obviously when everyone saw Nvidia was doing well, they put their money in, and now you see a lot of people backing out, but it's not just Nvidia they're backing out of. They're backing out of like everything, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, I think Warren Buffett sold like almost a majority of his Apple stock the other day.
Wow.
Think about that. He's never done that before. I think he's got more in bonds now than the actual federal government. So
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
yeah. So that's all I'd have to say is that it's a lot of it's speculative at the current moment, not based off profits, just because people are getting out. So,
well, if we're watching the wars and we're watching the crazy, election, both sides believe that the other one gets in, the market's going to flip upside down. The United States is going to die. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, there's a lot of fear and uncertainty and doubt right now. And in the midst of this, I get a Cash App. Didn't even have Cash App 4 days ago. That would be a good story all on its own, wouldn't it? Hey, I had this guy tell me to download Cash App and put my link in this website and then share this affiliate link. And 4 days later, I had $509 in my Cash App account. How many people think that's a pretty good story? Yeah, you guys wait to see my see, I got to remember all the names. You guys wait until you see some of my Cash App deposits. And you're going to go, why am I just sitting around doing nothing? I don't know. I just thought that I'd get this in your head because Josh wants 1,000 active traders. And I told him, I said, listen, you don't you want anybody else to do anything? It's like, I'm going to get 1,000 active traders in the next couple of months. Watch. All right. Craig, let's answer some questions. Thank you guys. I do it one quick. Keep saying I'm done.
Go
Okay?
for it, Robert.
I want every one of you that are Inner Circle members to be brutally honest. Okay. If we took the first part of the Imaginators that I did and allow Craig and Matt to do their magic on it about the doubling of the penny, and would any of you guys be interested in having that video and being able to share it to people? Because I can tell you to imagine, but you guys got to imagine that that's how I get people to imagine. And when I come up with theoreticals, they're real to me. Hey, hey, Peter. I got a guy that's got to get rid of his Rolls Royce. It's a Rolls Royce Ghost. It was $350,000. And it's got 4,000 miles on it. And he's got $200,000 left on the payment. He's going to teach you how to make the payments. And I need $1,000 down. You guys, if you find a way, it's like, wait a minute. It's just like what are you talking about? Okay, I got the $1,000. I get the car. Yeah, he'll sign over the paperwork. And then the payments, though, are $4,000 a month. But you don't have to pay him a penny if you follow what he tells you. He's going to send you signals. And all you got to do is say, okay, he's got to have you tap on this button. Do you have an Android phone? Can you find someone that will let you borrow a used Apple phone? Oh, cool. So, Linda, if you can ask Linda if you can use her phone, because it's important to get these alerts. By the way, you guys, you know what I asked Josh if he would do for people? I said, listen, you got programmers. Why don't you come out with desktop apps? And he goes, done. And so for us that are not used to using a phone, you know, you can have a desktop app on your Windows or your Apple computer, and it goes ding, and you accept it. Wouldn't that be pretty cool? So we'll get there. We'll get there. All right, I'm done for real now. Okay, so everyone, tell me whether or not you'll give me permission. Let's put a bunch of give me a yes that it's okay for us to share that part of the Imaginator, just the part where, you know, I was doing the theoretical example. Got it? Okay, cool.
I think it's pretty unanimous here.
All right, awesome. So Craig, let's get to some other people's imagination. And
I think you've sparked one hell of an imagination in everybody right now, if I may be so bold. Yes.
I'm sorry. What excited me is watching Kai's face.
Yeah.
On the AMA.
Which is posted, by the way, in the chats.
Craig and Matt, that ought to be something that we share.
Wouldn't that be great if it was, right?
Kai, what do you think?
You know, you guys are great at editing.
Thumbs up, Kai.
No, I've got so many pieces from that, you guys. I'm just waiting to upload them. That's what I've been doing today. So
okay, well, Kai gave us permission just now, so we got that.
When you guys can do the same thing that I did with Kai live, you guys see how, and it was processing. And the reason that it was processing in his head is he's going, so if I come up with $149, you're going to give me $25,000 on the 14th? Yeah. How many of you seen Kai speechless? And he was speechless. And before he took off and just said, screw you guys, I'm going to go get the 149, in his mind was going, that isn't what he said. You missed something. That's not what he said. And so I could see him going, and I went, Kai, again, on the 14th, you buy a Cossacks, and you're going to get $25,000 to trade. Oh, and they're going to teach you how to trade. They're going to teach you how to trade so you can do compounding and never have to worry about money again. I don't know if you guys seen, there's some regulations with TradeX Mastery. I think you can only have $5 million in your broker account with TradeX Mastery. So does anybody want to do that number?
I was going to say, that's just the number they show. I bet you hit that number and they change their mind.
Oh, they would change their mind because of the deal they cut with you. Yeah, again,
you'd be getting a different
I
split
could go
now,
on forever,
so.
right? You know, that one guy that you always hear that, you know, Prince was one of the ones when my age was there, but he came out one time at a concert and he had slave written across his face. And it's because he signed a contract with somebody that put up the money, put up the studio, put up all the money for Prince to get out to the world. And it's okay if you put up all the money. If he put up 50,000 and you put up 0, but then something happened. Prince's career took off. And now all of a sudden he's going, so what'd we do for sales last month? We did 20 million in sales. How much did I get? You signed the contract. You get 3 million. And you get the other 17? That was the deal. See, the first
Shark
3
Tank.
years, the first 3 years is like every band does this. It's like we watched Nickelback, the documentary with Nickelback, which was amazing. By the way, you guys, everyone hates them except they still fill studios. They still fill coliseums and stadiums. So there's Nickelback.
Are you sure it is an AI?
Good music.
And so,
I'm just kidding.
yeah, I just
Yeah,
thought
Boston was another band too, that exactly the same situation.
Really?
For those, yeah, Boston was. The
Wow.
studio took over and they wanted them to make the records right away, quickly, as fast as possible. He wouldn't do it until it was ready. And they put the screws on him.
Right.
Wow.
So like we said, you know, some people will look at why would they already fund $2 million? You know, I did a theoretical example with you guys. Can you imagine the theoretical in their mind? I had to put up all this money, and then all of a sudden you have 1,000 traders, and he gets 20% of all the profits that they make.
Yeah. Great deal.
And you got people like me making 70 grand a month. Oh my God. All right. I'm done. I'm really, 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 really done. Okay. Greg?
I'm waiting.
Yeah,
I know.
you guys know why I do this. I'm just jacked out of my mind. I get these thoughts in my head, and Josh Wagle is a master of understanding who I am as a human being. And so I got these crazy imaginations in my mind of making $1 million a month, and then he sends me a little thing that shows me exactly how to do it. I mean, I had 758,000 people in my group in Ghana, Excel. And you know what they paid me? $9 grand a week.
Not enough.
They had a cap on their binary. And I was doing $40 million a week in volume. I got paid $9 grand. Anyway.
All right. Wow. I hope everybody got that. Again, like yesterday, and I posted the link to yesterday's AMA in the chat. Robert's 4-minute video is in the chat. I will post the intro to yesterday's AMA, which is now separated out. That's I think I actually even did that in the chat. So I'll double check and make sure. All of that is going to be here. So let's get this going. How many of you are excited? Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Let's do this. All right. We've got 2 hands up, Sandy Baker and the B2B there, Bob, Coach Bob. You and I are sporting the same helmet here. And so glad to see you doing that.
I forgot my hat.
Beautiful.
What the
Oh,
hell?
no, I love it. Hey, B2B,
Yeah.
man, friend, bald to bald. Love it. Here you go. Go for it.
Oh, I'm glad you, Robert, I have to give it to you. This is so exciting. You know, Thursday I picked it up. I finally picked it up because I was doing trade and travel, but now it's just the trade thing, right? So this is even bigger than like CBD, because more people are going to be into this than ever, you know,
Yeah.
online, and they're looking for, and I've been in a lot of trading groups too. I've traded a lot, and usually losing money, you know, a couple thousand, like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But to show so many people that have made money on this thing is going to be huge. And
Oh
if
my
you don't
God.
tell all your friends on this is crazy. And I'm glad the excitement you bring to this, it's just phenomenal. You know what I mean? So I've been working on the site, and I think that video is awesome. Just send that video to people, your first video. So my couple of questions is, what's kind of the secret that I can't talk about when you were saying about the Trident and the Mastery X? What, don't give out my affiliate link? Or
No. I say that again.
you know, you said don't say anything to anybody. This is what I'm going to tell you. And then you were telling me about
Okay, the reason why, thank you for asking that question. Do you guys know this is a 1-tier affiliate program? What does that mean? If you tell everyone that you bring in, oh, by the way, share your affiliate link, then all the people that you bring in are not front level to you.
Oh, I get you.
All right. So do you want to tell them that to share their affiliate link with Akashics? Yes.
Okay.
See, so which by the way, that's why I'm still using the free link. When people reach out to me and go, listen, I don't have any money. Well, become an affiliate for free and share your Akashic link. Well, how do I do that? You tell people for $149, they'll give them $25,000 funding and we'll show them how to make the money.
Right.
And end of story. So if you don't have any money and you can't get the 149, then you could share your affiliate, become an affiliate for free, get them to get in free, and then show them how to share their Akashic link.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh, wait a minute.
Okay.
Right after the video. Yeah, if you just share the Akashic link, now they're going directly to an educational platform and people go, have seen this, done that.
Gotcha.
Right? But when they see TradeX Mastery first, and it was from you guys. So some of you will tell everyone about the affiliate link. Just, I'd rather you guys get the money and they figure it out on their own.
Gotcha. All right. Yeah, because that's not nowhere to be seen out there. There's
No.
I haven't seen anything like that. There's no videos on there. So for all of us, you can just go out there and go crazy on that and make a lot of money.
And get paid daily. You know, there's going to be some people that are going to focus on going and getting the 149s and do that. Yeah, I believe that he'll expand it. Yeah, I'm going to make him expand it.
So
not by telling him to do it, but by volume.
Gotcha. So are you going to do the Trident? I mean, the one on for TradeX Mastery X? Are you going to do videos on that then to sign up? Are you thinking about doing that then too?
Probably after the promo.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, but the promo, all I'm looking at is, hey, I can show you how to get 25,000 expert people teaching you how to tap and trade for $149.
Yeah.
There you go, Bob.
Right. Yeah, there it is. That I totally agree with you. All right.
Good.
Yeah, I'm ready to go. I'm all in. So I'm glad. I'm just glad your excitement. You bring a lot of excitement, Robert, and you help us out a lot. And I'm glad you jumped on board on this. And I saw this was back a while ago, but we really didn't get into it. But I'm glad you caught it now, because now is a good time to get it. You know what I mean?
Right.
I think they kind of tested out the bugs. I think I really do, because I was in Akashics before and lost money and
a lot of people it's like as soon as you guys seen that your 25,000 or your 50,000 goes past 25 and goes 24, then that means that you just tried some. You're like, hey, I won $500 at blackjack. I wonder what roulette is. And it's like, wow, I just lost my $500. It's like, so that's where people are having difficulty. They won't stay disciplined. Like when I pass a challenge, see that? Okay. It's like, interrupt me. Don't let me say stupid words out there. You know what I mean? I do. And it's like, so when I pass a challenge, I would like to pass that challenge as quick as possible. And so I'm looking at the traders, and one does 3.5%, one does 2.5%, one does 1%, 1.1%, and the rest are in the negative. That's all I need to say.
Right.
Yeah. And so there you go. So it's like, yeah, when we all win the challenge, and when we all show our first deposit, you guys don't even have a clue that we're 45 days away from a tsunami. A frickin' tsunami. People will get sick and tired of going online because they'd be too busy seeing screenshots, of people's back office. It's going to be funner as shit.
Oh, 100%, Robert. All right. Hey,
Thank
I'm
you,
done.
Bob.
I'm done for today. I'm going to get back to promoting it. So love and appreciate you, Terry, Craig, and Matt always. Take care. have a lovely Sunday.
You too.
Cool.
Yeah.
Coach Bob, thank you.
Craig, I see some questions, but I don't catch them fast enough.
They're just it's like, so send the TradeX link instead. Watch the video. Watch the 4-minute video.
Yeah, yeah. Now you guys got to understand that there's going to be some short videos that we're going to do on the 14th, and also when we do that presentation, you know, that I'm talking about for the 25K promotion, the 25K challenge for $149. Geez, you guys, that's like ridiculous. You're going to see that I'll be leading with that video. I'm just telling you guys up front. Soon as that video becomes available, I'm going to be watching it as it happens. But that's exactly how I got 31 people. It ended up being a total of 31 people with the tap and travel one, with the travel, you know, so, you know, Ollie and that, I don't mind sharing other people's video. So I grabbed that video, put it on my deal, and launched it. So between now and the 14th, we got 3 days. Share your TradeX Mastery affiliate link. Pique curiosity. Okay? Some of you will say, well, listen, I'm just going to tell everybody about the 14th. I think that's awesome. Setting everybody up right now and going, man, this company's giving away $25,000 and teaches you how to beat the challenge and get profit. You know what I mean? So be ready to roll on the 14th. That's another way of doing it. I'm going to be using their video, and I will be wide open getting people for 25K for 149 in Akashics. Got it? So that's where my focus is. And so imagine sending, because I think Vanessa seen it, that showed it, that's why I did it. Okay, who wants to role play with me quick?
Jerome?
Okay, Arthur, well, let's do Sandy, all right? You there, Sandy?
I am here.
Okay, cool. Sandy, I got a way for you to get $25,000 in funding for free, and experts will show you how to trade it. So there's no risk to you whatsoever.
I just don't believe that.
Well, let me send you the link and you can see it's for real.
Are you going to scam me? Is it going to take over my information?
No.
Okay.
All right.
I will look at it.
Okay. So then when I send it over and they look at it, see, some of you will catch this and listen to me. Sandy's going, wait a minute, I looked at this and it costs money. I said, yeah, the $25,000 only cost you $235 or whatever, $225. And you go, yeah, but why did you tell me that it was free? Oh, if you become an Akashic member, let me send you over my link. And when you buy the service that trains you how to do it and beat the challenge so you make profit, they give you the $25,000 challenge.
So you're saying I pay $149 and then I get to go over here and sign up for the 25K and then I work off that 25K?
Yeah.
Well, that's a no-brainer.
Well, there's another catch though.
What's that? I knew it.
When you beat the challenge, if you buy extra challenges and you beat them,
Yeah.
and they teach you how to do it, they give you that money that you paid for the challenge back.
So it's really, I don't lose anything as long as I make sure I follow the right people.
Yeah.
Well, sounds like a no-brainer. Let's do it.
Thank you, guys. Now, honestly, what I would do is just send my 4-minute video.
Okay.
Hey, this is my business partner. I've known him from years. He's a good friend of mine. Check out this video. There you go.
I can do that.
So, Sandy, now that you're up,
Yeah.
what question did you have?
Okay, first of all, I want to make sure, because I did ask that question in Imaginators earlier today about the show me your results. I don't have that share like you do.
Wow. Yeah, so I don't know why.
Okay.
Greg, when you see me do that video where you can share just a,
Yeah, I did. I haven't had a chance to. Okay, so I'm going to take a look right now. Results, show me the money. Let's see. I don't see where you can share it.
got it.
Oh,
So,
wait a minute. There's a forward button.
Yeah.
If you
Arthur was
click,
saying-
it looks like, okay, it looks like you can forward it to the people that are on your Telegram. If you right click on the video. Now, that's at least me. I don't know if Sandy can do it because I know I'm an administrator.
Well, Robert was showing that he would just clicked on show me the results and it forwarded over a whole show me the results chat.
yeah, it just shared the whole topic.
Let's see. One shared link. I don't know.
Let
I
me
think
show you guys what I can do, and maybe it is because of the premium, right?
It could be.
All right. So, I'm not bragging with you guys here, but Josh Wago bought a Premiere pack, bought the Premiere for me for my birthday. I guess it shows up. Okay, so I'm clicking here. Then I'm gonna go to show me the results. And then I click up here where it says show me the results. And that pops up. And then I share.
Yeah.
Okay, where you clicked on show me the results. No, I don't see that, Robert.
Okay, it doesn't do anything. I just clicked on me.
Okay, so you went yeah, see, I don't see the info screen like you have it. Let's see. No.
Wouldn't this be awful as this just happens on an Apple computer? I'm not joking. Get this. Me and Arthur were going back and forth, so I shared with him my Cash App. And he goes, "Oh, you must have an Apple phone because my Cash App doesn't look like that." I was like, I didn't know. Oh, Peter says we have it.
But Peter, do you have a,
Well, he doesn't have he doesn't have like a mark by his name, so doesn't have a. That's when you guys can tell who's got the premium. What is Arthur saying?
Saying, have to click on the white part. And do you want me to show you?
Arthur, come
Let me
on,
get Arthur.
let's bring Arthur on and
Yeah.
let him share his screen.
All right, hang on. Arthur, there you go. Give me a minute while I do that. There we go. All right, Arthur, you can go for it now. You can share your screen
right.
and show us how you do it.
Let me find the Telegram. Control to select. Okay. Can you see my Telegram?
no.
Not yet. You need to share your screen. So
Yeah,
you know how
share
to
your
share
screen.
share screen on the bottom there.
There you go. All right. So we're in now, right?
Right?
Are you on your computer? Yes.
I am, yes.
Okay.
So I'm in the Telegram. This is like where you're seeing like the results.
Right?
So when you click here, right click, click
Oh.
forward.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
You
what
wanna
I
just-
saw too.
If
Okay,
you want
but
to
that's-
share a single picture, then you can right click and forward just the single picture.
Okay, now try do the whole thread, Arthur, is what she
So
was
this is
asking.
like the whole thread. So I will forward this to, we'll send it to Robert.
Okay. But
And
now
there you go.
listen, Arthur. Okay, click on results again over on the left.
Okay.
Can you click on where it says money or me and it tells you can forward it? Just click on money. Click on money on the left. In the
The
blue.
money bag? Oh, this.
Yeah, click right there.
Okay.
All right, now click
So-
right on money where it says money on that, where it's highlighted in blue.
Oh, right here.
Yep.
Okay.
No, it
Now-
just shows like this. But,
Yeah, so it's not doing what Sandy was
Right
asking.
click on that. Right click on that blue, Arthur, just real quick.
Arthur,
on the
let
blue
me show you
section.
again. Okay.
Right
this is
click
all
on
that it
that.
shows.
I'm going to
Okay,
show
wait,
you
wait,
again
wait.
so you can see what I'm doing. All right. Watch. See results.
And he clicked on one of the.
So I'm
one of the
clicking,
parts
I
on-
was telling you to click on money. Now I'm going to go up here and click on money,
Oh,
and it says share.
success.
Robert, for us, it looks like it just comes up to the thread,
Yeah.
not that info page at all.
So Sandy's trying to figure out, is that a premium thing that I get to do, or is that an admin thing that I get to do?
It probably is, but you can forward it. It works the same. I forwarded all those results. I forwarded that whole thread
Yeah,
over to Robert.
she wanted to share the whole thread.
I just did that to you. If you look in your inbox, it's all
Okay,
like in there.
let me look.
I think it's only the post associated
Yeah.
with what you shared.
Yeah, you only sent me one picture at a time. So every time that you clicked on a picture and forwarded it to me, this is all I got from you, is just what you forwarded.
Yeah, that entire posting part, not the entire results show me the money thread.
Oh, the entire thread.
Yeah. That's what Robert is talking about. So you can
Okay.
you can forward that one section because it was part of that section, but you can't forward the entire thread.
Okay, I just did
Right.
with my solution finding brain. I am going to go into the Akashics community, and then I'm going to try to share their results. Might as well show you guys that I'm doing it. Because if I can do it from theirs, then it's got to be the premium, not the admin. See how I did that in my head? All right, so where's the results? Results.
Yes.
Okay, here, right? Going to click on results. Then I'm going to click on results up here. Ah.
Yeah, that's a premium feature. We don't get that.
All right, so now we know it's a premium feature instead of an admin feature.
We actually don't have the premium feature, but we have access to that as well.
Yeah, well, I'm finding it easily.
I have an Apple, and Peter has one of those.
I don't know what.
Okay.
One of those shitty phones.
Hey, hey, Peter and Linda,
I'm kidding.
and I know that we're sharing our screens, so here's another one, Sandy. It's like, can I do it from my phone versus my laptop?
Yeah.
Because see, if you guys want to know, I by the way, what I just said to you guys, I know as a gift of me, just solution. It's what do they call that? Critical thinking. Yeah, it allows me to do it on my phone too. So that means that it even allows me to do a QR code. Really cool. So you get some cool features with the
Premium.
yeah. So it's not app driven or not the Apple phone or the desktop. It is definitely, we'll give you some features if you do premium. So now Linda says, Linda, are you saying that you can share the whole thread?
Yeah.
It is the share link.
Well,
that-
the thing is, can does yours say under ours? It says the topic link will only work for group members.
So we get the link and we get a QR code, but it specifies that. It says that at the bottom.
Okay, I'm going to share this with
Updated,
Arthur.
right?
I'm going to share just a link with Arthur. Arthur, what can you, now that I did that from my phone, what do you pull up? Just something or the whole thread?
It just shows me the Telegram link.
When you click on it, where's it go?
It goes right to the results page. So it's just the Telegram link that you're sending. It doesn't show anything else.
Yeah.
It just shows, I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah, that's black.
Put it in front of you. There you go.
Oh yeah.
You can't see it because the screen is like off balance.
So I think we answered Sandy's question.
It just shows a Telegram link. It doesn't show like the thread itself. So if you click on the link, it will go there. But if you're not a member of, I believe if you're not a member of the group, it will
Right.
tell you to join.
Right. And that I knew. I just saw Robert just sharing the whole thread. I thought, Well, that's freaking genius. How do I do that? But it wouldn't let me. So
But you could just share the individual posts that he's doing too.
I didn't want to share the individual post. I wanted to share the whole damn thing.
Yeah,
Okay,
Arthur,
well, you might as well. You might as well
Arthur,
just
you
share
gotta
the whole
listen.
Telegram
You got
group.
Arthur, you got to listen to what people want instead of telling them what they have to have.
You should just share the Telegram group then.
I was
the link.
following Robert, and he was sharing the whole damn thing.
See, Sandy was doing what I was doing because most people, you know, sometimes if they're not at the right mindset, they go in there and they click on the link and they go, "Oh my God, there's so much stuff here." You see what I mean? They freeze because they look at all the different topics. They see blue bubbles by each one of them. They don't know what it is, and so
Okay, so if you are just going to share the Telegram link, Sandy, so you just click on the results, show me the money.
I know how to share the Telegram link though, but they only get it if they join. So what Robert was doing, what Robert's showing is people that are in the Telegram link yet or in our group yet, he's showing them the results so that they'll pique their interest and get them to join. And that's what I was trying to do.
Arthur, you don't do this to your wife, do you?
No, she wouldn't understand any of this.
No, but I'm saying when she just wants you to listen to her and you'd
I
rather tell
listen.
her how to fix something than listen to her.
No, I listen.
Good for you, honey. Good for you.
Okay, so I'm off that subject then. It's
Okay.
pretty
Anything
confusing,
else,
so I'm
Eddie?
off
Thank
of
you,
that.
Arthur.
I do have one more question though, because
Okay.
I'm not understanding. I must have totally lost this summer, but what the hell is tried? I've saw Trident on there, but of course I have to do TradeX
No,
Master.
well,
because of the
okay. Now
challenge.
listen really closely. Okay?
Okay.
You can help people do the right thing, but just asking questions. You guys ready for my question?
Yes.
Hey, Sandy, to start out, do you want to use somebody else's money or your own?
Somebody else's.
Okay. Don't even think about going to Trident. It's not time.
Okay. Got it. So if they want to use their own money, not do somebody else's, then Trident. But do I have to have a link for Trident?
If you want to share your affiliate link, yes. But you can create a Trident account for $10.
Okay. Got it. That's all
Yeah.
I needed to know.
Yeah. So one is funded money. When you pass the challenge, you get 80% profit. The other one, the other broker is just your money. The only money that you're trading with is the money that you put in there. So I tell people, listen, you could use $25,000 from TradeX Mastery, or you could put $25,000 of your own money into Trident.
Got it.
I don't have 25K. Then maybe you should do this one.
Right.
Right.
I'll never use Trident.
And I know you guys love me, but remember when I sort of went off on the inner circle? Did you guys hear what happened yesterday? So all that PDF got shared with everyone. Everyone connected to that broker, and that broker yesterday went down. So everyone that was using whatever broker one of the traders was promoting, they said, wait a minute, we told you about this XY1, it doesn't work anymore. Use this one. Okay? I'm going to use the one that Josh told me to use. So in the back office of Akashics, you have to change the settings away from TradeX Mastery to change to trade live money. And then you have to take Trade Locker and change it from demo to live. So now you're not in demo mode, but we get to use TradeX Mastery and TradeX Mastery's money to trade in a demo mode. And then once we turn that into the challenges and beat the challenges, then we get the 80-20 split using the leverage of all the money. Got it? Yeah. So for some of you that have hooked up Trident, right, or another broker and had to fund that, that's the first step that other people tell people to take. So first, what I need you to do is buy the 149. You got that, Sandy? Okay, now I need you to put money into Trident or my broker. I got another broker that I use. And now we're doing the thing where, well, for now, I'm sort of scared. I've lost money before, so I'll do 100. I'll do $200. Now, if you did tap and trade and you just followed Javid, you would have made 3.5% on your $100. So you made what, $3.50? I'm jacked out of my mind. I couldn't wait for you to reach out to me again. So there you go.
All right.
The only people that are going to leave, in my opinion, I'm loyal. The only people that are going to leave TradeX Mastery are people that get up every day going, I really appreciate this guy lending me money to get on my feet and really make a profit. And now I'm going to use that profit and I want 100%. And then they're going to go to Trade It. I'm the kind of guy, you borrowed me money and you got me here. I want 20% off everything I do. So that's where people get their heads, you know, they sabotage themselves. They're going, well, I could be an affiliate of Amazon or I could buy stuff in bulk and then I'll make more money. Why would I want to give a network marketing company or an affiliate company? Why would I want to give them money? I'm going, man, you are a whole different level of moron. You know, if, you know, how much do you guys think that it would cost? First of all, the other companies that wouldn't get the licensing rights and everything they needed to be a prop firm, like TradeX Mastery. So what they do is they go out and lend money, but they really don't have any money because if you go out and get licensing, they want to make sure you have enough money to be able to pay the people that win the challenge. So prop firms start up. It's nothing but a website. Everyone goes and borrows the money. The ones that win the challenge then try to get a withdrawal and they can't. A legal pyramid. Do you guys know how many people I know that have gotten involved in companies like Forsage? I got some really good friends that are still in lawsuits because of the Forsage deal. Government came after them. And so this has been tried before, but it doesn't take long when people don't get their money after they put money in that they start calling the attorney generals. And the attorney generals all talk to each other. And when there becomes 5 or more attorney generals, it goes straight to federal. And it doesn't take long to get a cease and desist and have a bunch of people show up and take all your computers. And if you're in another country, they just cut you off. And then they go there and get you. So that's why we have a monopoly right now. So it's not that funding props haven't been thought of before, but Jaime Morales, the first thing that he said to me is he goes, the stuff you guys are doing is not available in the United States. I went, really? He goes, Robert, I've been trading for years. He says, the stuff that Kaushik and TradeX Mastery and Trident are doing, there's a lot of money and brains behind this. And I went, yeah, that is a true statement. So find a need and fill it. You know, so the other people in IML and all these other trade companies started doing prop firms, and then the prop firms would fall apart. There's nothing worse than you guys that do this. You guys are going to change your whole life in the next 30 days. Your life's not even going to look the same. You're going to go, the very miracle that I've been praying for, it's here. Now, here's why I'm excited about this, and you guys know this about me. Most people don't. When I started getting screenshots from Sandy and all of you guys showing me your numbers in Akashic, what makes me emotional is getting other people results. And I've been doing this stuff for 37 years. And I've never seen people go, okay, I clicked on it, I hooked it up, I did tap and trade, look at my income. Do you guys all realize that all of this has happened in a week? That's mind-boggling to see all of you guys. And then we find out we're a pretty small team, you know, trade stars. I am a trade star. There we go. And it's like, I guess Post Malone's got a rock star song too. Okay. So she's like gonna teach me to try sing like Post Malone. All right. Because he's got a trade star song.
Suppose.
But you guys know where I'm going, right? So what's exciting me is, of course, getting money from TradeX already is pretty damn exciting, especially when I see the theoretical. And I have the ability of easily throwing 10,000 people into this. But what if it was 1,000? My God, that's 6 figures a year. And so, yeah, that's why I'm excited about it. That's why you guys see me stutter. That's why you see that I'm passionate. I'm just excited and passionate. I'm not mad at anybody. I just don't want anybody to miss this because they're unfocused. And well, I did a few signals and it's like, listen, dude, the woman, whatever, the focus is passing the challenge. Passing the challenge and getting a withdrawal. That's it. Hey, I want one other thing to throw up with you guys. Eddie, are you done? Okay, I love you. I love you. Love you. Great questions. Did you guys see last night that I don't think she would mind me throwing her under the bus, but you know, there was Kim Marie posted in there, I don't know how to trade. I don't know how to do this. And I reached out to her privately and I said, did you buy Akashics? No. Okay, we got to be patient with people. Okay. We got to be patient. Well, I'm not making any money from trading. I'm not making any money from trading. And I go, listen, I said, did you buy a Akashic? This is my only question. Ask questions while you're helping people. And I said, hey, let me ask you a question. Did you do the promo at the end of July with the Akashics and get the funding? I didn't get Akashics. Well, that's probably why you're not making any money in trading, right? Okay. But we have to be patient with people. I want you guys to know I'm not making fun of her, right? And I did tell you already about Marlo out of Canada, you know, that somehow he made $80 and he wasn't, he's not connected to anything. He bought Akashics, but he didn't hook up. He just took TradeX Mastery, somehow connected it to a live account for Trade Locker. And he was just looking at the app when the stuff showed up. And he said, I wonder what the hell this buy button is. Let me click on this buy button. And he's going, wow. And he sends me a screenshot and he said, I just made $80. And I was going like, how in the hell? I don't understand how you did that. And I go, you got to use your Akashic app. I don't have the Akashic app on my phone. And I'm going, oh my God. But hey, if you love people and you're patient with people, so all of us that's the focus, okay, you guys? So now that I shared with you a theoretical example of compound interest, the only people that are going to lose are the people that go sideways and I'm going to try this and I'm going to try this. And the thing for people that are doing that is don't change who you are, but learn from it. Please learn from it. Because if you blow up an account, you can get another one. All right. But this time it's going to cost you. And I would ask you to please reach out to me and ask me for my affiliate link. Okay. Go to roberthollis.com/OPM. Other people's money. So when you blow up that account and they cut you off, you can do another one, but this time it's going to cost you some money. What? We got 2 questions?
Greg said he had a couple.
Yeah, we got 2 questions. And first of all, Sandy, thank you very much. But there was also the reason why I was muting you, Sandy, was there was a lot of buzzing in the background. So I wanted to let you know. I don't know what's right around your microphone or something like that, but it was like a bzzz.
Oh, it's my
So-
hot flash fan.
I was gonna
No,
say
no, because when I cut Sandy off, it stopped.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
So
I don't
that's the
know.
only reason. I don't know what it is, but I just wanted to let you know. Maybe
Okay.
it's something needs to be grounded. But when I cut it off, because
Oh, my
I wanted to
feet.
check it out.
Hold on, I gotta ground my feet.
Okay. Very good. Very
There you go.
good.
Yeah, so you sound like a fan. It's my fan.
All right.
All right.
Anyways, so that's the reason why I was doing that with you. So
Okay.
forgive me, but I just wanted to make sure everybody was hearing what Robert was sharing as well.
Okay,
That's fine.
cool.
I honestly have no idea what it is because I have nothing running.
Okay, yeah, it would stop and then it would just start up again. And there's a buzz there. It could be your lights too. I don't know. Maybe we can figure that out
You
off
sure it's not my
at a
mic?
different location. So, anyways, all right. So, a couple of questions before we wrap up, if that's okay, Robert. I got 2
Cool.
questions here. All right. Melody asks, "How do you get 50,000 versus 25,000?"
Excellent question. All you got to do is, Melody, is ask for my affiliate link. It's roberthollis.com/OPM. And when you go through that affiliate link, you have to purchase it. So that's how you get 50, 100,
Yeah.
200. Yeah. Great
Okay.
question, Melody.
So, the answer, in a sense, is you buy the upper level, but for the 25,000, as long as you're part of, well, what was Tap and Trade and what will be this new promotion, then as long as you put the 149 out, you will get the $25,000 at the end once you've passed the 2 certifications.
Right. Now, when people, when this promotion comes up, you guys, they don't leave out anybody, right? So let's say, oh my God, well, I'm already an Akashic member, right? If you're already a Akashic member, what they'll do is once they launch the promo again on the 14th, then you can go there, and when you go to pay, you can put in either Akashic or Akashic 50, and actually get a discount on that if you're already an existing Akashic member. But Melody, if you wait till the 14th and buy Akashics, then you're going to get 25K for free. And if you want to purchase another challenge, another funding, you can.
Awesome. That we needed to hear that. Thank you so much, Robert, for clarifying that. The next question comes from Chris Galea, and it is, so how should we approach people now till the 14th? Should I share the TradeX Mastery link first or go right to the free affiliate link for MDC? I guess I'm getting mixed up here right now on
That's
how to
okay.
approach people with this great deal.
What I would focus on, Chris, is just preparing people what's going to happen on the 14th. All right. I'm working with a company that you get to trade with experts by just tapping an accept on your phone. And to show you how much they believe in what they're doing, they're willing to give you $25,000 in funding and teaching you how to trade. And that's a low cost of just $149, which, by the way, I believe has a 15-day money back return. So yeah, Chris, from in the next 3 days, everything should be about what's coming on the 14th. Okay, great. Next one, Craig.
Awesome. That is all. I don't see anybody
cool.
else with hands up. I think that was a great way to wrap this up. Did everybody get that? And please, step by step is the process. Follow what Robert is sharing, who is sharing from Josh. Peter and Linda's hand just went up. Do we have time for them?
No.
Yes.
No. Yeah. Go ahead.
All right, Peter and
Hang
Linda,
on
go
one
ahead,
second.
unmute.
Peter Stewart, Peter Stewart asked me in the private thing, and you guys know I don't read very well, so thank you for sending me private messages.
I tried to share it earlier, but it would not let me.
See, I don't know what you're talking.
That
Oh, I bet you he was talking when Sandy and I were talking. And so, yeah, okay. Thank you. I see. I didn't know what it was. It's just I got this red thing of someone sending me a private message. So we got it.
All right. So Peter and Linda, I did see your hands up. We're going to go ahead and add you, and then we're going to stop today's Imaginators so that we can get ready for the 14th.
Got it.
Perfect. So I just want to clarify. So thank you for your explanation just now. So for now, we're going to tell people what is going to happen on the 14th. The promotion we're going to happen in the 14th, which is you get your Akashics membership, $149, and then you get your account, your promo.
Yeah. And Linda, just spin it. Okay. Do you know anyone right now that would like to learn from experts and we'll give you $25,000 of funding?
Beautiful. Yeah, that sounds so good. Yeah.
Wow. What do you do? Well, all is required is on the 14th for $149 that has a 15-day money back guarantee. You get that $25,000 in funding, and they'll show you how to beat the challenge. Because the more that you guys talk, the more they're going to get confused.
Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect.
That's me.
Yeah.
That's definitely me.
That's what I'm asking clarification because So let's say they say it sounds amazing, but just simply out of the budget right now, out of the question. I see the value, but my hands are tied. So that's when you're saying to give the other link from the, what is it? Trade, yeah.
Yeah, no, because if they don't have any money, then the next thing you're going to go is, well, listen, I will share with you my free affiliate link for MDC. And then when you create the account, I did this 2 times today, and I shared the videos that I already have in the next steps. I go, this is how you create a free account, and here's how you find your affiliate link. And so now they can go under websites and brand, click on Akashics, and now they can do the same thing. See, so they can reach out to people and say, Coach Bob, I can get you $25,000 in funding, and these people will teach you how to use that to make money. And it's only $149. Now, what they're going to do is they're going to get 25% instead of 50. But, and they do that 80-20. You guys know that 80%, so it'd be $40 that you'd make if you're already a member and an executive. So you'd get $40 jumpstart, and the other 10 goes into the binary. So now you just split that in half. So now if you're a free person and you're promoting it, then because they wouldn't have an affiliate link, Linda, because they're not even in the back of TradeX Mastery. So you got to be in. So you guys will notice that you guys have an affiliate link back there. I think just a lot of people don't understand what it is, and that's okay. I'd rather them focus on winning the challenge and getting a deposit, getting a withdrawal and a deposit into their wherever it is.
Yeah, showing the results would be much easier.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
So just
You're welcome.
Whether you're now it just created a question to me. Akashics, if they didn't get an account, but they still get 3 people on there,
So
do
no,
they still get free?
Yeah. They
Great
get it.
question. Great question. So if they get 3, their membership's free, but they don't have a membership.
Right.
All right. So then what they would do is they would get 20, 20, 20. So now they made $60, right? They're going to have to keep getting it until they, get their own account. And now they don't have to pay for it anymore.
Oh, thank you for clarifying that.
So much.
So you
Thank
can,
you.
that applies when you have your own membership in place first.
Right.
But if you don't, you get 20.
Yeah, you start accumulating.
So if someone doesn't have any money, I would show them exactly how to pitch this stuff. Hey, take a look at this video. He's got 50,000, but now they're giving away 25,000. And all you need to do is be an Akashic member. I don't have $149. Well, great. You could be an affiliate for free. And then what you can do is share exactly the same video and share your Akashic affiliate link. And when they become 149s, you're going to get $20 off each one of those. So what's 150 divided by 20?
6.5.
Okay.
7.5, 7.5.
7. Okay. 7.5. So let's say 8, right? So someone that doesn't have no money whatsoever, they could go out and use this promotion from the 14th to the 20th and get 8 members to make enough money to get their own membership.
Ah, okay. Thank you so much.
And 3 of those would qualify for the free, so they would never have to pay again.
Mm.
And now, as soon as they become an executive or an Akashic, it's so funny, the names builder, director, and executive have pretty much disappeared in this company, but it's still part of the comp plan. So when people get their Akashic membership, that's 100 in volume. And so, now when they bring in their 9th person, after they pay for their 149, they're going to get $40. They're going to double their income. And now it's $40 on each one they bring in personally.
Right. Oh, okay.
Great question. Great question.
Thank you.
Love you.
Appreciate you.
Love you too.
All right, Peter and Linda, thank you. And all right, I'm going to ask one more question.
No problem.
Before we close it out. And Jerome Marshall brought this up. So, as we conclude today's Imaginators, he says, can't we just share the video? So my question based on that is, if we were to promote the 14th and we say we have an amazing meeting or something to that effect on the 14th, here is a video about what's happening.
Believe it or not, you guys understand. Yeah, Jerome, listen to this. Simple. If people just learn to share that 4-minute video that I did, all right, there's a couple of ways to sharing it. One, if your mind doesn't understand abundance and its scarcity mentality, you can share my YouTube video, which I would tell you to do. The reason why, it's got social proof on it. I don't know if you guys do this. I do this, but I see some kind of thing that someone sends me, and then I click on the video, and then before I watch it, I click on the YouTube and I go see how many views on it. And when it has 4 views, I don't watch the video. I'm the 5th person that watched this video. Are you guys understanding what I'm saying? All right. But there's another way that's not with the counter, and that's with the Google Drive link. Let me grab it as soon as I get done talking here. So now I do teach this, and I think it's important. You could send a Google Drive and they don't know. You could just send that long link and people watch the video and they don't get to go anywhere. They don't know what site it is. They don't know who it's connected to. I guess I'm doing the video, so they, but that's what people usually do that have a scarcity mentality. You see what they mean? They're going, well, I'm not sharing this video. Everyone in the world will go to him instead of me. It's like, God, I would just like to take a, what is it called? A flip-flop shoe and just whap them. You know what I mean? It's like, it's crazy. And then another thing that you guys could do that you feel really confident in your ability to approach people is take that Google Drive, download the video, and put it up on your own social media. All right? Because if you guys are going to go crazy with it, like, Pips did, hey, this is a great video. I'm posting it right on my Facebook wall. You know what I mean? And for some of you that have seen it, let me grab it quick, you guys. Some of you guys that seen it, it's got the risk statement right in it. You know what I mean?
I posted that link in our chat.
You
already.
already did the Google Drive?
No, I haven't put it up on the Google Drive yet, but I will.
Okay, let me grab it here.
I think I shared that with you.
See that I want to make sure it's the right video. 236:31. Boy, you guys, I've watched this video so many times, and man, I was connected when I did that video. That's all I'm gonna say. It's like I seen it in my head. I stepped in front of the mic and knocked it out, and then Matt and Craig put their magic in it, and it's always a bunch of us working together. So So there's the Google Drive. I put it in our chat right now, and of course Craig will do his magic with it. And so you guys, some people like Pips is like, I don't need you to send me a Google Drive. I'm not going to tell you. I'm just going to steal your video off social media.
Okay, Robert, that's the one that does not have the risk assessment to it. Or the risk disclosure.
It's Craig, you want to put it up in front? That is not what the video I want.
Okay. Enough said.
Okay. Yeah. This one's already approved. It's got it in the middle. It shows up on. So Craig did one for us. Why there's confusion is Craig was nicely because I tried to advertise with that video and it wouldn't let me. So then Craig did his magic and put the risk disclaimer in the front and the back of it. And then that allowed me to do YouTube advertising. So you guys, so Craig did that with this video, and that's another one we have online, but that's not the one I'm sharing. So if I got the, what is it? The wallet, pocket, watch.
Father, Son, Holy Ghost.
Oh yeah, spectacles, testicles, wallet, watch.
No, say that again. Say it again.
That's what I was told. It's
Say it again.
Do it again.
Spectacles, spectacles, testicles, wallet, watch.
Spectacle, testicles,
Wallet,
watch. Or you could say spectacles, genitals, wallet, watch.
I like testicle better. It's sort of
spectacle, wiener. So yeah, not all of us.
So you guys do know that a Jewish person knew that about the Catholicism. So that's pretty funny. Craig's like, well, yeah, bam. So yeah, Craig, that Craig and
Enough
I
said.
Yeah. So Craig did another video that I do have on YouTube that you guys could use that has a risk disclaimer before, and then when it's done, it shows up. So I guess, Craig, you brought that up for one reason. That's the one that you guys got to use, and you're technical enough where you could steal the video. But that video is, if you're trying to advertise, that it has to be that up front. So Craig did some magic to it. We still didn't get it approved. And
I think we did, because that's the one that's exploded.
Then I changed the title. So they didn't approve it, and I looked at it and I go, what's wrong? And I said, oh my God, it's money in the title. So all I said is trade with experts, mind blowing. And then I approved it and then it went through. So, and you guys don't have to do advertising. Please don't. We don't know any stats on it. I'm just, me and Coach Bob, and some of us are trying to find another sweet spot. You know what I mean? That, hey, this video works. Here's the title. Download it, put it on your YouTube. If you got money to pay for advertising, click promote and go. So that's where we're trying to get to. And so pray about that. All of us agree that we'll figure it out. And you guys are going like, how can I ramp this up? Because I all of a sudden got so much money coming into my Cash App, and I got so much money coming in from MDC. I don't know what to do with it. And it's like, well, listen, ramp it up some more, get the video in front of more people. Anybody?
I think we got it.
Theoretical example, man.
And I posted that in the Zoom chat, so that's there.
Okay.
And just, it's too big to put in the chat in the YouTube, but it will be in the post description at the conclusion of this video.
Perfect.
I will put that whole thing, and as it was done on Inner Circle this last week when we brought that up.
And so you guys, I'll say one quick other thing. Do you guys know that I added a couple of sentences and words, but that's how Josh Wagle motivates me. That was not, I added the binary stuff. I added the MDC income. He knows that I make MDC income. I added the MDC stuff for you guys and other people. Do you think that I use that when I'm trying to get somebody into MDC? Oh, hell yeah. I'm going, everyone's like, hey, we got these products, we got these brands, we're in 200 countries. I like hearing myself talk, so I'm just going to come up with a bunch of shit. Just keep fucking talking. I know that you're yawning through your nose. I'm just going to keep talking. I'm not going to ask any questions. I don't understand why anyone wants to connect with anybody. Yeah, there's that group of people. And then there's me. And you guys are going, Robert, you're changing everything. No, I'm reaching out. Hey, Chris, you got a minute? Yeah. I need you to do me a huge personal favor. You know anyone that wants to make a lot of money? What is this? There's this company that has given average people $25,000. And then they teach you through just tapping on an app on your phone how to win this challenge. And you get $25,000 worth of funding, and they teach you how to trade. Do you know anyone that'd be interested in that? Can I send you over a short video? Okay, cool. Bam. You guys are going, okay, he's doing the same stuff. I'm comfortable with this now, right? Comes back, well, what do I do first? Well, you can get the funding for $149. What do you mean? Well, Chris, it would be like buying a car.
You have to put a down payment on it?
Say when you went to buy a car and they said, well, this is $25,000. And you go, okay, we already looked at your credit. You're approved. So now what? You got to come up with $150. I can do that. I can do that. Great. Go over to acoustics.com. Here's my affiliate link. Once you get to 149, they will send you an email, and that'll allow you to get the $25,000 in funding. I'll show you how to hook it all up, and then we can go from there. Well, you guys got that on the end. You're going like, there's only one other thing he's going to say to me. Robert, I really don't have the 149. You can't borrow it. You can't use other people's money. What do you mean other people's money? Well, you can put it on a credit card. You can trade with other people's money, but you also can get a loan from people and use other people's money. No, I don't feel comfortable doing that. Well, let me send you over a link. You can become an MDC affiliate for free. And the pitch that I just shared with you, including the video, you could do that right now and have money in your pocket by next Thursday. So everybody right now is going, there's only one other question that I'll do. You guys will go, can I just have this last one that you did with Chris? It's like, I'm not interested. I'm not interested. I like watching Netflix. I'm not interested. Okay, Chris, can you still do me a kindness? Still do me a favor? If you really, really thought about it in the last few years, someone's pitched you on trading. Someone's pitched you on crypto. Someone's pitched you on some kind of investing program. Have you? Can I get their name? Since you're not going to do this, could you do me a huge personal favor and just tell me that who's been irritating you with these programs? All right? Yeah, send that over. All right, great. All right, I love you guys.
Wow, what a great way to end it. I hope everybody got that. All right, as we wrap up, just to let you know, a lot of stuff shared. Please watch the video. I put in the chats times where I felt that it was very important for you to listen. Go to those times. It could be a little earlier. It could be a little later. I'm going by what I saw on my clock. So watch for those times. They will be posted in the chat when you download from Zoom or in the post description when we're on YouTube. Very simple to download that information and whatever links we shared in the chat from Zoom by clicking the three dots in the meeting chat and then click on Save Chat. It will download to your computer as soon as we are done. OMFG. I'm using that one again because this was another incredible insight into what's to come. And Robert and Terry, bless you guys. Thank you so much for being here to share this insight with all of us. It is, like Melody is saying, happy Sunday. An fun day, amazing family. You guys are part of an incredible explosion that will be coming soon. We love and we appreciate you. I also have to give shout outs to everybody who participated today. Coach Bob, Melody, Ryba, Sandy Baker, Chris Galea, Arthur Waino, Jerome, Marshall, Peter, and Linda, and of course, Matt Hollis. Matt, bless you, my friend. Thank you so very much for being our executive producer and being the foundation behind everything that we are doing. And of course, Robert and Terry, bless you both. Thank you so much for being our guides, our GPS to our successes, our mentors, and dear friends. We love and we appreciate each and every one of you for taking the time out of your busy schedule to join us here today on The Imaginators. Let's get out there, make it a great day. Get ready for Tuesday, August 14th. We will see you, or Wednesday, August 14th. That's when we're going to get this whole thing exploding with your help.
Tomorrow is Terry's anniversary.
That's right. And 35
Your guys'
years. So,
No,
Any plans?
I tell people 35. No, my anniversary is a different date.
well, your marriage is 35, right?
Yeah, we've been married for 35 years. She's been telling me what to do for 40. So
Right.
my
Started listening 10 years ago.
Happy anniversary. Happy
What'd you say?
anniversary. Happy
Yeah,
anniversary.
started
Happy
oh my
anniversary.
God, you fell for it.
What?
I said, what'd you say? You said it again.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, I will tell a quick joke before we all say goodbye. All right. This guy was talking to another guy, right? And he goes, you would not believe how my wife approached me today. And he said, what? Yeah, she walked up to me and says, you didn't hear a word that I said. And I thought that's a weird way to start a conversation.
Da-da-da-da-da-dun.
All right. Anyway.
All right. Thank you all very much again for joining us on The Imaginators. Please be good to yourselves, be cash, and until next time, bye-bye. And I'm going to go ahead and unmute everybody so we can all say so long for now.
Bye, guys.
Thank you, everybody.
Bye,
Everybody.
Happy
Love
Sunday.
you all.
Peter, thank you, Daniel.
You're amazing.
Rochelle,
Let's say goodbye.
Peter and Linda.
Thank
Peter,
you.
no.
Anniversary.
Thank you all very much. Oh,
There's Rue.
Thank you
Bye,
for
Rue.
caring about us, Robert. Thank you.
Oh, Rue, look at
Rebecca,
you.
Deb. They're moving around on me. Everybody's leaving. Hi, Deborah.
Hi,
Rue.
thank you,
Hi,
Robert.
Matthew. Hi, Melody. Jerome, Jody, Chris,
Getting gooder and gooder.
James, Arthur, Mike,
Have a good night,
Bill.
everybody.
Hi.
God bless your Sunday, Terry and
Craig,
Robert.
Matthew. I love you guys.
Love you guys.
Love
Love
you.
you.
Great week.